Hello, this is a recording of the current issue with the ingestion workflow for security reports in the context of parent-child pipelines. This project has configuration that triggers two children, and each of those are uploading continuous scanning reports and SBOM reports. These are fake jobs, basically, that upload the static files. And I've added a sleep 30 seconds to make that problem more visible. I've already run that and the default branch. The variety reports already has two varieties reported, one from each child pipeline. And if I go ahead and create a new pipeline, we will see that problem live. So this is triggering two children that might soon start. Okay, so the first one is starting. It will sleep 30 seconds. And as soon as it is done, the continuous scanning report for that one will be uploaded. But the second child pipeline will still be waiting for 30 seconds before its own report is uploaded. And what happens is, as soon as this one is finished, the ingestion logic will be triggered, and the mark therapies as no longer detected logic will be triggered too. And that's where the problem lies. So this one is finished. So now if I'm refreshing that page, one of those will be gone. And as you can see, we are just having one here. And if I look at no longer detected, I can find back this vulnerability. And the reason is because that one is coming from the other pipeline, which is not yet finished. And once it will be finished, well, the things will be solved. Oops, sorry. I went to the wrong link. So okay, that one actually just finished. So now if I go back to still detected and I refresh, I should see both. Yeah, they are back. So this happens because of the way this ingestion logic is working, the way the markers no longer detected logic is working too. When the first pipeline completes, it only has the data for that specific pipeline. It doesn't have the findings from the other ones. And when it then triggers the mark as no longer detected logic, well, the finding that will be reported that already exists and will be reported again by the second pipeline are now marked as no longer detected. But why it doesn't happen the other way when the second pipeline finishes? It's because when this one finishes, the records from the first pipeline already exist. They are already in the database. We already have security scans records for this one. And the ingestion logic actually doesn't only take into account what's coming from that specific child pipeline, but it looks at the whole hierarchy. So it goes up to the parent pipeline and consider all the scans created for all the children and the parent. So that means when this time the mark as no longer detected logic is triggered, it's working as expected because it knows about all the other findings that have been reported in these new pipelines. So overall, the prime is not so much a big deal in that case, particularly when the child pipeline duration is pretty close between the children. But that can lead to other issues, and that's certainly something that we might want to look further into.